RLcraft, the one of the hardest and most difficult mods, but also is one of the most popular mods up to date in this modding community. And as you can see here, I have died. I just spawned in and I've died. And I'm gonna respawn. And as you can see, I spawned next to a dragon. Very bad. So I quickly found this dragon's cave and looted all the chests that I could find. And I got pretty good loot, some iron and some gold. And I thought you could like break this chest here, but after breaking it, I just realized no, you don't get nothing. And then I saw these gold things and I broke it. They actually gave nuggets. So I just went around and broke all of them nuggets. And after finishing, I had like a stack and 51. But I also noticed I was freezing to death. So I went over to find a place. I went over here to break some gravel for flint because I believe you needed that for flint. And shortly later on, I found this village over here. I tried to kill this pig, but I guess it ran away. So I used some that freezing and double jump, but I failed this jump due to the freezing. So I just try to find a place to stay warm, and I'm lucky that these mobs don't attack you. Found this fire thing, so I just started to sit near it and hope that my hypothermia goes away before I die. But little didn't know, it didn't really matter because I just died anyways. And every time you respawn, it respawns you in a new area, which really sucks. Now, I just went looking around and just, I don't know, looked around a bit and found some gravel. And I tried to break a base to get some flint right here. So I just quickly broke some of the gravel to get a piece of flint, and I got some flint, which is pretty good. Then, I thought a way to get sticks, because you need sticks to craft the axe. So I tried breaking this tree right here, but it didn't drop any sticks, so I just didn't bother. So I found some seeds. I guess I picked them up for, I guess, later. I also found this volcano burning the forest down, so I came to check it out. Maybe there's like a chest up there, and I was kind of waiting here. Maybe that when the trees are burning, they'll give me sticks, but I didn't see any. And I found this lava and it didn't have anything. So I noticed this mob, so I tried to like kill it, but nope. I just burned to death. I broke a foot, and so I just started running away. And I went this way, and I saw this vindicator, and I thought it didn't see me. But like when I turned around, it was chasing me, so I just ran as fast as I could away from it. And good thing it actually stopped chasing me, because I would have just died there. Well, continue on. I went over to this place and I saw sugarcane, so I thought, yo, let me go ahead and bake this real quick because I need it for paper. And apparently, I don't meet the requirements to bake it, which I guess sucks. And I saw these dinosaurs, so I got kind of scared that they would attack me. So I just kind of ran the other way. I tried baking these leaves because maybe they give a steak, but no. I just got unlucky, so I thought there's nothing. I found this house, so I thought there was something inside that could help me. And no, there's nothing. Literally nothing. So I broke these leaves, and actually some sticks came out. So I tried to craft that flint knife, but it didn't work. So I didn't know what was wrong, so I just literally searched up the recipe, flint knife, and I need flint shards. I had no idea how to get them, but then I just remembered that you need to crush them somehow. So that did not work when I did it on the wood. But if you throw it onto a piece of stone, it actually turns into flint shards, which is quite exactly what I needed to make flint knives. And I got two of them, and to make another one I need more flint shards. So I went on to just find like the way to get string. I got this some berry bushes which I'll plant later for food. And I try to find a spider to kill, but it's just like daytime, so Then I also got these like plant fiber things, which I had no idea what they do. So I search it up, string, and there you go. You can make plant string, which I assumed worked the same way as normal string. So I crafted it. Now I just need flint to make the axe so I can actually cut trees. So cut to the part where I found gravel, and this actually took me way too long to get one singular piece of flint. Like as you can see here, this is running 5 times the speed, and I still haven't gotten a piece of flint. Like I even tried breaking it with a knife, trying different ways, trying to put it in water, maybe it would work. And finally, after like taking decades, it actually gave me 2 pieces in a row. I didn't know that my luck was this bad. So I carried on with the sticks and I tried to hide from the dinosaurs here, but I didn't know they were friendly, so I quickly threw my flint onto the floor to break them. And now I needed more sticks for the flint axe, as you can see here. So I just went back to breaking the tree, and it did not drop a stick for a little bit until it did right here. I picked it up and I quickly made my axe. Now that I got an axe and basically threw it on the floor, you can break trees now. Very cool. And after this tree topples, it will give you some wood. And you can't craft wood normally. You can. To make wood, you actually have to take your axe and you need to right click it onto the wood and you get some planks. It does not give you the full amount, like 4, it gives you 1 to 3. So I quickly made a crafting table, and after turning most of it into wood, I made some doors because it was turning night. And I made sure to like double layer it because in case mobs come. So I just started mining out the mine shaft place where I was gonna mine in the future. So I quickly dug out an area and started to mine some stone. I got kind of scared mobs would come in, so I quickly went up to this roof and try to put it on the fence, but you can't apparently. So I just took the cobblestone and put it right on over the roof so no mobs could get into me. So using these things I had left, I had to wait till daytime because I could not make any pickaxes. And after failing like this jump, the easiest jump like a couple of times, like come on me, can't you just make that? Anyways, I got kind of fed up, so I just put this piece of cobble here and went with my day. So I needed more sticks, so I went around to cutting more trees, and I did not know which tree to pick, so I just found this one and cut it until it toppled over. Very cool. And after waiting it for it to topple over, it finally gave me my items, and I'm on my way. Now I have to convert the wood into planks, and I also found out the best way to convert things is to by turning your wood into on a vertical. I also tried to trap sticks here, but they did not work obviously. So I kind of got fed up with that cobblestone, meaning I can't go up and down my base. I quickly gathered some cobble for tools, and since cobble only gives you rocks, which can give like 1 to 4, I had to mine a lot more than I needed. So making pickaxe and an axe finally have something better than flint hatchet. And I also realized you can put items into your crafting table as storage. So I just put the things I really didn't need into there. So after feeding up on some berries, I decided to make some more wood and store everything. And I made some trapdoors while I was at it. And now I can have a place to go onto my floor as I walk. And there was just like one piece of cobble missing from my house, so yeah, I decided to grab some of that cobblestone real quick. And after I had enough to make one piece of cobble, I fixed up that missing block here. I also realized these trapdoors are placed miserably, so I quickly mined them and fixed them up real quick. So now when they close, it actually looks pretty nice. So I exited my house and decided to mine some more trees because I needed my wood. I saw this berry bush, so I also got it. Got kind of scared that I would get crushed if I stood still, and I got that tree. Now I'm clearing out the grass so I can get some space for my berry bushes, but if you can see here in a moment, you'll see why. It's a really bad idea. But also, I tried to place it on this other sand, but can't place bushes on sand. So I just cleared out this grass, and it spawned some tree monster. Some tree monster, and it started zapping me with poison. And I thought I was gonna die, so I just waited in my house the entire time, like waiting for it to go away maybe. And in the meantime, I just kind of mined and I guess didn't do too much. Just kept waiting for it to go away. When I thought it went away, I quickly went out hoping that it did not come for me. It did not. I think it flew away. So I placed that last bush and I quietly went back into my house because I was scared. So I got all my resources and decided that I needed to do something about this. So first off, I made some cobblestone and I needed to farm because I have a lot of wheat seeds. Because I have a food problem. Because if my food is only berries, it's bad. Anyways, I found some sheep so I can make a bed, and if I die, I can actually respawn in my base and not at a random location in my world that I'll never be able to find. So quickly got back to my house, and I see you can make a sleeping bag thing here, but I did not go for it because what if it doesn't respawn? So I just made a bed and clicked it. I hope that respawn, but I'm gonna have to wait until night to be sure that it lets me respawn. Also noticed that in third person you have this weird fighting thing. Never got. I remember seeing this mod before, but I never got into it. Anyways, it was getting cold now for some reason, so I just decided to make some more pieces of wood. If you place your wood vertical, it actually like makes it easier to convert your wood into planks. And after getting the last piece of wood here to planks, I decided to go out and do more things, more useless things. But first, I grabbed my berry bushes and I was gonna get ready to make a farm. So I cut some trees down just with some extra pieces of wood, and I quickly made my farm. Right here, I needed to drink some water, so I drank from the lake, and I just planted some of this, like just put more plantation. I quickly made my farm, and when I tried to use the seeds to put it down, it didn't work because I did not have the requirement. So I had to learn about this thing. Apparently, you need to go to your skills and upgrade it by getting some EXP. So I need level 2. I was really close, so I saw this ghost thing. Hoped it wouldn't kill me, and I just went for it. And it actually died. It was actually not that bad, and I got these weird balls of charge. No idea what that do. But I tried using it and shift right click and right click, I guess, worked. So you could shoot balls out of you. Don't mind what I said. Now I had EXP for farming. I upgraded and then I planted the seeds. And I missed one tile apparently, so I just fixed that. And then I went on a tree chopping spree. You can see that one just toppled over. There goes another one. And here goes this one. And after that, I decided to make a furnace and cook some food, and then just after that, just made a entire like wood stuff. I decided to try to expand my house, but that didn't really work. So after making some pieces of charcoal, I decided to bake this entire side of my house so I could expand it. And as you can see, this building montage, I literally built my house. And I tried to make it look good, but I did not have cobblestone to match the other sides of the house, so I just used wood logs, which I hope would look good. And I tried to copy the roof by putting wood logs in, but I did not have enough, so I just covered it. And I got some random regeneration that healed me to full. And I realized these wisp things actually do give you buffs. So I tried killing this one, and it shot me. It did not like that. So I kind of just waited it out and made some torches, but I realized they're not lit. So I try to make them light, but they don't. So I kind of just like looked up stuff and what to do. So I kind of just waited out the night, and I got kind of brave. So I started to go out, and that was the worst mistake of my life. And you're about to see. So I just didn't even notice this bird on my right just come at me, charging. Kind of hurt my arm there and completely broke it. So I managed to kill it. And luckily that wish gave me night vision so I could see everything. And I just tried to be stupid and attack this lion. And that was the worst mistake of my life. 'Cause my axe was on zero durability. And after I hit it one more time, it broke. And I tried to punch it to death and I died. And, I just decided to end it here because I really don't want to do this no more.